the button we're looking for. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to the Flipstream Arcade. My name is Brian. Glad to see you. Happy Thursday. I know it's been a while since I've said that. Yeah, I continue to do a little bit of experimentation. Wednesday wasn't working real great. It was passable, but not stupendous for the Flipstream Arcade family here. So we're going to do maybe a little bit of experimentation, see if we can go back to original Thursday night or possibly another night of the week. I don't know. Who knows? Stay tuned. We'll figure it out together. Hey, C. Taylor, welcome back. Good to see you. Glad to have you back here in the Flipstream Arcade. Yeah, so tonight, let me just check levels real quick. I feel like I'm talking without here. Back with more Godzilla tonight. So we actually had a pretty good game on Sunday night. VOD's up on YouTube now if you want to go check that out. I actually think you're on Twitch too. So broke a billion. I mean, I know compared to Carl D'Angelo and his 20 billion point games, it's not that big of a deal, but it's good for us. So we celebrate our successes where we can get them. Yeah. So I'm gonna say something. I totally forgot it was. All right, yeah, it's gone. So maybe it'll come back. Maybe not. All right, we'll see. Anyways, let's hit the button right here. Switch back to that and look at the absolutely lovely playfield in front of us here. Let's play some games. See how well we do. So I'm not going to log into this first one because, I haven't actually done a warm-up game before starting stream tonight. If we do good, towards ball 2 or 3 and, we're feeling the need, we can log in later. But for now, let's not bring the average score down if we can avoid it. All right. Loosen up a bit. So how's everybody doing out there? Everybody doing all right? Everybody having a decent week? That was an interesting plunge. Now we got the, wow, and a tail whip. Nice. Let's see if we can actually, make some ramps happen here. I just said that. And again, for those of you who happen to be tuning in and watching this on YouTube, I do apologize that you can't hear the music or the table sounds other than the solenoids. Oh, we got a Godzilla power party. Yeah, for those of you on YouTube who are really hoping to hear that table audio again, you just have to come here live to hear it. It's more fun anyways. So, no, don't go that way. Yeah, lots of work, research, and that makes it interesting. Yeah, I hear you. It's been a crazy week. We're wrapping up all the new annual objectives for everybody, and filling them out for my team as well as myself. Did we make it? Nope, we didn't make it. Nope, that's not going to make it either. So, but it is interesting though, what kind of research, if you don't mind sharing. If you don't, that's cool. That whole internet anonymous aspects. Oh boy. I'm sure we'll get some right spinner flips in there. Why not? We're in everything but that scoop. Nope, building's down. Nope. Yep. Got another saucer. Was that 1 or 2? Okay. That's just 1. There it is. We found it. Monsters okay. Far Part 10, market research. Okay. Okay. Let's go jet fighter attacks because I tend to do more of those than loops. Yeah, I know like master of two or three things more than Jack at all others. It's kind of like me with IT stuff. You know, I'm not a full expert on anything, but I've done enough in the field over my career in various places and capacities. It's kind of similar for me. All right. Well, I think that's two shots down, right? Is that two? So far part 10 Mercury is actually. You know, I'm gonna have to. Oh, we didn't finish our right spinner. Um, I'm gonna have to look into that because I know like bupkis about market research stuff. And I saw your post on Discord about it. No. Okay, that works. Oh, did we get it? Oh, look at that. Oh, that was sweet. All right. Ting! I love that sound. It's a new call out. It's like the old. It's an old chime sound. Did we get it? Oh, look at that. We got it. We're making things happen, friends. Okay, I'm not logged in for this one. I'm feeling pretty good here. Oh, and we got a city combo. Nice. Nice. Anytime. That is one of the nice things about N-Center Connected. You can punch in anytime all the way up till the game's end. Over. Bridge? Oh, missed. Oh, speaking of bridge, I still need to shoot off that email to Stern. Do you really want to start Godzilla Multiball already? Or do you want to do other stuff? Yeah, might as well. Why not? Why not, right? So I was trying to say, do I want to go for that left spinner shot? Do I want to try and start Mechagodzilla Multiball? Probably not, because that's pretty high risk shot. Sometimes the best game of the night is the first. It's always a crapshoot for me. I mean, it's moderately awesome pinball around here, so we never know. Our goal is to have fun. Anything beyond that is secondary. Woo, boy. 4 out of 6. Holy smokes. What happened to the bridge? You need email Stern. Well, I'm sorry. It's not the bridge. It's technically the plastic under the bridge. It has, present tense. It has broken where the... Okay, ball control, ball control, ball control. Maybe. Nope, monster save. Oh, that could not be good. Ooh, okay, good. We, or sort of saved it. Nope, nope, don't. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, poorly, while I'm trying to regain some semblance of ball control. Okay, now we're good. The plastic right here snapped off because the bridge where it hits, it's the back end of it comes down and it hit the plastic, and somewhere over here, maybe. Yep, there it is. A small piece of that broke off. Focus, camera, focus. 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 Oh, it's not going to focus. Anyways. Best call out ever. Good golly, Miss Molly. Super Jackpot. That one? Yeah. Maybe not the best, but I do agree with you. It is definitely up there. It is very entertaining. Whew. Oh, yep. And we biffed it. All right. That's okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh, Mothra. Yes. Yes. Okay, that one is pretty good. It's really hard not to want to sing along with it. But you guys don't want to hear me sing. Or you might want to hear me sing until you hear me sing, and then you'll definitely know you didn't want to hear me sing. That's probably a more accurate way of putting it. Ooh, no. Oh. Cheap shot game. Cheap shot. That's not a bad ball one for a warm-up game. I think the last game pinball I played was Sunday with all of you. So, has anybody out there that's watching, hanging out here in chat with me, has anybody been able to play Godzilla for the first time since last stream here? Or maybe even, like, at all? Get a game and a... Oh, get a game and a lunch. Okay, awesome. I think about 23, 26% according to the screen. That's how much more damage that building could take. Yeah, let's wait to hear from Bonus. It's such a great game with a wonderfully reliable plunge. Yeah, that activity that's doing right there, yeah, that's what toasted the plastic. I am not the only one to experience this problem with a premium or LE table. I mean, it's cosmetic, and it looks like I have to kind of remove the whole bridge assembly. So I'm not in a huge hurry to get it fixed. I just want to get it into the warranty to, get in the queue. Hey, look, we got an extra ball. Woo! Bonus. We'll go with the bonus. Knowing me, I'm going to need the bigger bonus to make up for the little bit of time that I'll have left after Tier 1 battle. Off to New York. Apparently no one saw him get from Tokyo to New York. I don't know how it's possible. Video game logic. What are you going to do? Well, I guess we could do Mechagodzilla Multiball now. Maybe. If I hit the ramp. What do we... Oh, ball lock. I was like, why are we hanging on and the building moved? There's a problem with some of the displays kind of lag behind what's going on. It's like it'll do a grab, and I'm like, okay, is this a destruction jackpot? Is this... Because usually for destruction jackpot, the building will raise back up again. So it won't drop down. Yeah, take that, building! We actually have another Godzilla power pretty. Alright. Thank you, Control Bot, for throwing out your control list. Much appreciated. Okay, not what I intended, but we'll take it. We can go right into another Godzilla Multiball, I guess. I figured we should probably hit some, yeah, see, neither light battle's done. I don't know if you can see that on stream or not. I'm looking over. The camera angle may not pick it up. I probably have to back out the camera a bit, but, if we hit the, oh, nice. We got a grace period on our wall up save. Oh, now we can't start a battle anyways. Alright, so if we're going to hit this, that's going to start bridge tack. Here comes the train. Oh, I missed it. Alright, so now let's shoot the blinky lights, a common tactic for success in pinball. Okay, what are we... Ooh. Oh! The momentum died and I could not do anything with it. Woo! Yeah, let's get the destruction jackpot. Or not. Let's try that again. No. No. There we go. Yay, we got our destruction jackpot going. And the terrible Hedera animation. Okay. And nope. Nope. Double nope. Is that a line from the song? It pulls down the spinning high tension wires down. That's the line from the song. I think about it. Good thing we got that extra ball. He looks so friendly in that last picture. More loops. Loops are always good. So are destruction jackpots. Ooh, I got it. Ooh, and almost lost it. Ooh, almost lost it twice. Okay, so we can't start the battle because we've got a tank attack we have to deal with. And we can't do that until we clear out Mechagodzilla Multiball. Yeah, we'll let that one go. Bye. Okay, I thought I hit that. Alright, let's, I guess we can hit the building next, maybe? Ooh. That was a fun kick out. Alright, so now we have to hit another... Or not. Never mind. Eh, it's over. Yeah, so with Mechagodzilla, it's a matter of hitting a light blue target, which is the left ramp to building or the right ramp, alternating with hitting one of the Godzilla targets. So, you know, you hit a shot, hit a target, hit a shot, target, and then you have to hit the switch over here on the right to collect the super, and then it wash, rinse, repeat at that point. I guess we'll do take attack. Well, that was cool. Yay, we got a funny game. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Take attack multiball. Yeah, so I guess one of the changes they did is they randomized the start positions. And they say that, bring in the big guns against Godzilla. And I picture a giant collection of big gun pinball machines or something. Isn't that the name of a pinball machine? Big guns? Or there's Big Hurt. Oh, hit the bridge! Oh my goodness. Can we destroy any of the tanks? Any of the... Any tanks would be good. Nope. That sucked. Ooh. Stop that. No, don't do that either. Man, I gotta stop flailing. Aim, Brian, aim! I wonder what could be. I wonder what big thing could be about to happen. I'm gonna miss destruction jackpot. Maybe I should have taken the extra time. Super spinner! Oh! Whoops! Oh well. Not a bad start. Now we're gonna wait for the building to drop and all the stuff, the captured stuff to be released, and get back into the building and come back up. All right. See if we can do a little bit better. See if we can get into a tier 2. All right. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know what I was aiming for there. Yeah, it's better. Oops. Nope. That's middle wallop. We got a ball save. Thank goodness. Yay! Hooray! Long ball saves. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's stop doing that, please. Oh, get up there! Boop. There's our shot we need. Let's see if we can hit our scoop. Oh. Oh. Third time's a charm, maybe? It's like I'm trying to do, game. Okay, that was just dumb. Losing focus. This game is just so much fun. It's so choice. Okay. Take that bridge. Nope. That's way too late. There's a laser cannon. Nope. Laser cannon again. Yeah, it's center drain. I'm trying to learn how to shoot stuff on the fly a little bit better on this table because it's so hard to actually get a cradle. Because there's so much momentum that's dropped into those balls. Because you notice compared to a lot of like Owen's other games, he bleeds off a lot of the speed off of the ball before it actually drops into the in lane. They actually will pass the in lane and then come back in a lot of cases. And, that kind of, again, it just bleeds off a lot of that speed. But with this, other than the helix that's coming off the building, yeah, there's no brakes. What do we get? Oh, start hetero. Really? I didn't think we got 2 secret shots yet. Maybe it's just a random award then. There it is. Finally. Yeah, it was boring. We've heard that one. Say the word of the pinball machines. That one's funnier. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Ramps. Lots of ramps. Ooh, that was very lucky. As was that to a lesser extent. Well, there's one shot. Oh. There it is. Find that ramp eventually. Like right now we're stuck in the loop off the other ramp. Nope, that is the ramp we want. And now it's going to be a little easier. So we just have to loop this ramp. Or not. I mean, just loop this ramp. Almost there. There we go. And... what? Booyah. Oh, I just threw it right out of bounds. Oh, my stupid nose. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Okay, that was not better. Ugh. And I'm losing bits at the same time? Impossible. Well, I'm losing a lot of bits. Hang in there, folks. We'll find a satellite. There it is. Yay, satellite's back. Hi, satellite. And we resumed our cruising altitude of 3,200 kilobits per second. But we do ask that you keep that seatbelt on while you're in your seats, just in case we encounter any other unexpected turbulence. Holy cow, we got a raid coming in. Joe Hills? It's a Joe Hills raid. Well, Joe Hills and crew, welcome and thank you for bringing an amazing...
has arrived.
Uh-oh. And it's a lot classier in here now, too. Because you got Mr. Hard Luck! But Joe Hills with the awesome raid, bringing in 79 pinball friends into the chat room in the Flipstream Arcade. Welcome, everybody. Great to see ya. How was your stream? Just finished playing the hero in Joe's Mario Kart stream. Nice. Nice. And all kinds of first-time chats, so welcome, everybody. You know, my name is Brian. This is the Flipstream Arcade. We're currently playing the Godzilla Premium Pinball Machine, if you didn't figure that out. Usually stream 2 nights a week. Sundays and second nights kind of up in the air. Usually Wednesdays. We're trying out a Thursday. We'll see how it goes. Stream was fun. Always excellent. I'm getting better at Mario Kart by losing. To me, well, that's great. And I can't think of a classier person to lose Mario Kart to. So there you go. Wow, this is a huge raid. So again, thanks everybody for checking out the channel and riding along on the raid. You know, we are a primarily pinball related channel here. You know, speaking of, how is your pinball stuff going there, Joe Hills? And have you attempted to build a pinball machine in Minecraft yet? Oh, got another secret combo. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Been loving renting TNA. Nice, nice. How long do you have the total nuclear annihilation table? You had it for a good amount of time? Gonna play TNA on stream tomorrow night, but the Minecraft build will be later. Oh, okay, okay. Are you doing some sort of, you know, April Fool's type thing? That's what kind of sucks as a streamer, because you don't want to necessarily make any announcements tomorrow, because everybody's going to be like, haha, no. You're like, no, really? I was like, no. No, really, I'm not kidding. Are we? Oh, okay, ball lock. A few months renting TNA. You have it for a few months, or you've been already renting it for a few months? Words are hard, I'm sorry. Yeah, meanwhile, everybody that's participating in the ride's going, yeah, this is not Minecraft, or Mario Kart, no. Peace out! I'm not up with this whole pinball thing. To which I can only say give it a try, you might like it. Avoiding over full stuff in Minecraft tomorrow by streaming pinball. Good call, good call. A few months ahead of me. Nice. Nice. So, are you enjoying it so far? I mean, is it, yeah, the music is awesome. Scott DeNisi did a fantastic job with, you know, all the music and everything for that table. It is always feels like a crime whenever I go to the arcade and I play TNA and they've got the stinking volume turned down. I mean, I guess they hear it all the time, so they're kind of like, all right, I'm sick of it, but... Okay, all right. We won't use that one either. Co-op is great for playing like kid. It is. And I wish more pinball machines would start doing that too. Hot Wheels is another one. They released the beta code that allows the teams as well. So I too can play co-op with my kiddo. Ooh, let's go Godzilla base Jackpot. Yeah. We'll go for finishing off Ebra here. So Ebra mode, we've got to hit spinners and then finish it off with the pop bumper. Yeah, co-op would have been great on Guardians. I think it'd honestly be good for just about every table. Oh, just the left. That was not a left spinner shot. So again, I should warn everybody that's new here to the chat, this is moderately awesome pinball. Which, for those that have not been here, what that translates to is flashes of pinball brilliance interdispersed with complete ineptitude and terrible ball control. Kind of like that. So you'll see some good games and then a lot of not so good games. But the most important thing is we're going to have fun. You know, we like to play pinball to relax. I like sharing the hobby. If anybody's got questions, I'm always happy to share it and answer to the best of my ability. Like I said, next time you see one in the arcade, go drop a buck in, give it a shot. You might actually enjoy it. Give it a whirl, especially if you've never played it before. Or, if it's your fancy, try out some virtual stuff too. It's not quite the same, but it's getting pretty close. We had Guardians for a few months before swapping for TNA. Yeah. Because, I remember you had Guardians for quite a while. I shouldn't say quite a while, but I do remember you having Guardians and talking to Don't Panic Philip about game tips and whatnot. Ooh. There was some ball spin on that. All right, so we've hit our 2 ramps, which activates our option to start a raid or a Kaiju Battle. As soon as we can hit that scoop, which that was not the scoop, that was the right ramp. That wasn't it either. It was a little bit closer. It's all about timing the flip, folks. Which I don't seem to have down. Ooh, I almost bumped it straight down the middle. Yep, yeah, that is my one gripe about the geometry in this table. So if you have a ball that's a little slow to roll down this right lane, most of the times it ends up kind of bouncing towards the out lane. Actually, I realize I'm kind of zoomed in a little close. I can probably zoom out just a hair, get a little bit more of the table visible. You can see the QR reader. Woo! Yeah, we're dropping some frames again. Yeah, I do apologize for that as well. So, bear with me. It is temporary. I am exploring other options. Because right now, the stream is coming to you from space. Because I'm a Starlink customer. Which overall works pretty well. But there are some hiccups when it comes to... Now, I was about to say with... there's some hiccups when it comes to draining out the red out lane. But no, it's actually some hiccups with the just pinball streaming in general. So occasionally we'll drop some frames. Hopefully we'll be stable for the most part. So of the 2 machines, with Guardians and TNA, is there one you've enjoyed more than the other, or? You kind of like wanted to go back to Guardians at some point? You said, nah, I've had enough, and I'm really good to move on. I know there's a lot to that machine. Yeah, we're going to go with the Godzilla one again. They're both great in different ways. That's very true. It's very true. Yeah, I think the theme is a little bit more fun with Guardians for obvious reasons. Oh, well, that one was my fault. I nudged that one right out of there. If I'd left it alone, I would have dropped into the inline. Okay, that means we lost ball 2 based on the call-out. And every Guardians max out of like 5 or 6 missions complete. Now, there's a lot to that game, and we are not doing very, okay, that was against the last ball. I apologize, Chad. Pinball friends out there. I stand corrected. That was ball 3. Yeah, honestly, I've not played that much of Guardians. I would like to get some more games in on it, but there's not really one nearby. Yeah, we got a ball save. We'll let it go. All right, so there's, I think it was the last... Oh, we need the right one too. Okay. Now we have battles lit. Nope, missed our tank shot there. I'm trying to shoot the scoop. Ooh. I gotta head up and help you out, Grace Stream. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, and absolutely thank you for bringing all of the amazing pinball folks here, or hopefully soon to be pinball folks, into the stream. and in the Full Stream Arcade. So, but yeah, have a good night. Thanks again for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. Hopefully I can stop by and check out your TNA table tomorrow night. Alright, so we started Gigan. The battle anyways, which for this mode, which for some reason I'm having a very hard time doing so, we have to hit the ramp. So there's one. And I think we have to do 7. Let's do 7 or 8 before time runs out. Forrest, welcome to the Footstream Arcade. What does the screen below you... Whoops. What does the screen below you show? You mean you're talking about this one right here? Is it related to the game? Yes, it is absolutely related to the game, so you can't really see it. Well, I guess you kind of see it. We'll cheat a little bit here. If I can tilt that up. It's that same screen that's telling me, you know, what I need to do, what score I have, and all that fun stuff. You know, back in the day, it was just score reels when they first started out. And then you typically saw like the, what they call the DMD dot matrix display, kind of the squarish, bright orange, rectangular one. We've since come up with color versions to give it a little more pizzazz. And with modern pinballs, they're now actually computerized displays because we don't have just chips on a board running this. They're full-blown computers nowadays. And we can take the image there and convert it to HDMI, feed it in, and do wonderful things like stream pinball on Twitch. So you see, as I'm making the shots of the game, it's going to update what's going on, as well as, you know, put my score there in the corner. Whoa. Very fascinating. Thanks for the info. You're very welcome. Yeah, it's pinball's come a long way. As far as like the displays and whatnot. Like I said, it all started off with the original score reels, and back when they were referred to as electromechanical, and there was no computer. Everything was controlled by just by a bunch of relays and switches and electricity and lots of fun stuff. That was an amazing mechanics how some engineer figured all this stuff out to actually make them happen. You know, there weren't any, you know, sound effects like you're hearing here on stream, at least those of us not watching this on YouTube later that are here live are hearing on stream. You know, it was just bells and chimes and buzzers and that sort of thing. And I apologize, that was an absolutely terrible game. But again, that's why we call it moderately awesome pinball. So, Anna Forrest, I take it from your question, you are not a... I'm kind of making the assumption that you have not played a lot of pinball in the arcades or seen a lot of machines, and maybe there's none available nearby. Oh, we didn't get the actual grab to the Magna Grab. I know nothing just from what Joe Hills talks about. You know, and that's fair. You know, especially if you haven't really seen him too much. Ugh. Avrok, I get balls stuck on Mechagodzilla's arm off the launch ramp sometimes. Do you have that problem? So, well, first off, welcome to the Flipstream Arcade. Glad to see you here. Another first time chatters. So many first time chatters. It's great. Lots of new friends. I have not had that particular problem. At worst, I've seen it bounce off and land on the ramp. So, bounce and then just land here and then just roll down. But I've never actually got it stuck on his arm. Um, there's if it's happening a lot, one you might want to make sure that it's like not mounted to the point where it's kind of leaning backwards. Just make sure it's sitting all the way up. The other thing is because they're uh, not as easy to see, you can get the little clear like gummy sticks, like sticker type things. They're like normally they go on the back of cabinet doors, just so when you slam it, it's not just it actually has that little rubber padding. You can kind of maybe strategically place those. It gets wedged between the wall and his left arm. The wall and his left arm. Wait, his left or my left? You're talking over here, right? Um, yeah, you could look into one of those like clear, like I said, the like the bubble back of the cabinet door type stickers. You might be able to kind of strategically place one where it's not like painfully obvious. Um, and all right, well, hey, gay ball save. Uh, and still be able to keep the ball from getting trapped there. I've had to do that on a couple tables. Like there was a shot on Avengers where the ball would get wedged up between the pops and one of the back guide rails. Then I had to do that. Just put like a thing back there. All right, jets incoming. It's a good tip. I can try that out. All right, good. Well, hopefully it works for you. If it does work, I wouldn't mind hearing some feedback if that's overall successful. Not inspiring pinball tonight, but that's okay. We're still having fun. We're learning all the time. Instead of Pepsi. I may have to switch to aiming juice here if we don't get a game, get some good games going here. And again, for those of you who are new here to the Flipstream Arcade, hasn't made much of an appearance yet, but Flipstream Control Bot, or Control Bot for short. Ooh. It was a pretty fun little add-on we've got here. And you can do an exclamation point commands. Actually, even I think exclamation point command. And get a list of all the stuff that he's currently programmed to do. Including being able to change the colors of the room behind me, as well as the stream itself. With some fun color coordination. Or you do fun stuff like throw raves. On first, I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for your entertainment. Hey, you're very welcome. Glad to see you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. And like I said, if you see a pinball machine out there, maybe give it a whirl. You might get hooked on it. I also found a glitch that if I restart the game holding start down for a few seconds after launch, ball 2 will still play. Retain the score. Oh, it's like, let me pick something here. Yeah, we'll let that. If I restart the game holding start down for a few seconds after a launch, ball 2 will still play. Retain the score from ball 1, and that ball in play becomes ball 1. Doesn't always work. Yeah, I'm trying to think because usually with Stern games, at least a Spike 2, which is all the current games, you can't restart by holding the start button until you've actually got into ball 2. Like ball 2's in the shooter lane. Because if you try to restart before, it just adds another player. Because the game will support up to 4 players per machine. You know, they just rotate 1 through 4 for every ball, unless you get an extra ball, and then you get to shoot again. So that might be what's going on. Oh, that was yeah. So yeah, if you're playing a ball, let ball 1 completely drain out and let ball and wait for it to get back into okay, and ball 2 and kick it out into the shooting lane. Then try holding your reset, and then it might actually keep it. Because like I said, what might be happening is it's adding a second player instead of doing the game reset. Yes, start playing ball 2 while still playing. Yeah, start playing ball 2 while it's still in play, restart, and you keep playing that ball, but it's a new game with obtained score. Okay, that is definitely a bug. It should not be possible to do that. If you happen to figure out the special mojo to do that on a regular basis, I would recommend going to sternpinball.com and going to their I think it's the help. Towards the right, I think it's like game and help or something. You can send a message that you found, basically looking for general game help and submit the steps and let them know. Yeah, I did it like 15 times in a row. Well, yeah, if you can do it that regularly and you're on the 0.93 code, it's probably worth reporting because that may be something they can go on and fix. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier in the stream when everybody came in. These are all computers now, so. No, I'm going to set high scores at all publications first. All right. Hey, you do you. I won't tell if you won't. And granted, we're both on stream recordings talking about it, but, hey. Pinball's all about having fun, right? Outlaw Pinball Gang. Why don't you just try, Brian? And hi. Well, hi, Outlaw Pinball Gang. I mean, I could. So, am I on ball 2 or am I still on ball 1? I don't even know what ball I'm on. I'm just flipping some pinball here. Yeah, I'm still on ball 1. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. Now, I'm assuming, maybe incorrectly. All right, so we launch. So ball 2 goes out. I launch it. Hold down start. Right? Just make sure I got this correct. So okay, so ball 2's in lane. I launch it. Hold, and then so. Do I hold start then launch it, or do I launch it then hold start? Hit the skill shot on ball 2 and restart during animation for best chance. Well, you're not asking for much, are you? Yeah, just hit the skill shot. All right, we'll try. We'll try. And I'm curious. I actually wonder if that's the case, if it's something with the skill shot animation, that you might even be able to do it on ball three. Okay, so we're gonna try it. I've not dialed in the skill shot on this thing, so we'll see. And as I'm sure you know, you don't always get a clean exit out of that right lane. Hit the short plunge one. Okay. Well, that one's a little easier. Okay. Hit the short. So that one. Okay, so I'm holding it down. Okay, so it restarted, but it did not keep my score. So it did reset me to 0. So did I miss the wrong? Because I hit the short one. All right, we'll try it again. Okay, my ball save's well done, so we'll let that one go. We've got a whopping 2 million. Woo! As soon as we know, there's reportedly somebody playing pinball, and it sounds an awful lot like Godzilla. I don't know, that's what I do. Which, fair enough. I mean, you know, maybe it's something weird with the Switch in your game, possibly. It's like it's your table specific. I don't know. Let's try it again. We'll try it again. Okay, so we're gonna try to short plunge at this switch. I don't know how well again you can see it on stream. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Restarted. So if that worked, nope. Still got a 0 score reset. So either I'm doing it wrong, which is certainly possible, or Stern has already foiled your plans to dominate the public arcade, public arcades. Maybe I'm running the old code, but I updated not that long ago. How long ago did you update? Because I think they released an update last week. 0.93 is the latest code. Darn, I'm nervous I didn't discover anything in my interest. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you nervous about it. I suspect it's probably just old code. Fine, get out of here. Don't mean to make you paranoid, your machine's broken. But realistically, even if it was broken, I mean, you know, you'd have to try to be doing that to actually to get it to happen. But it's not like you're playing and all of a sudden, hey, the game just reset and I'm back to ball 1 with the same score. What's going on? I mean, how cool would that bug be? Just don't try doing that one in a tournament. You're going to raise some eyebrows. I'd be like, wait a minute. That's not right. Whew. I'll update it longer than that. I'll download the new one. Yeah. Just try because it's very likely, especially if you're running older code. That and the new code actually has the Godzilla power-ups. And I got a city combo. Depending on how long ago they added the Planet X mode. Well, it's worth testing. Absolutely all a pinball game. Definitely worth testing. I mean, it's pinball. I am not a score-obsessed player. I mean, I kind of talk about this in my description. I'm more about playing the game, experiencing the modes, the game and modes itself, is not so much on the score. I mean, again, don't get me wrong. It's fun to set a grand champion on there. Be able to drop your initials on the machine. So not paying attention there. But, you know, again, for me, score is a little more secondary. But, you know, hey, you do you. Everybody out there should be, you know, especially if you own the machine, play it to have fun. You want to set it to 10 ball? Great, go for it. You want to set it to easy mode? Fine. Just have fun. I like keeping mine a little closer to what I'm going to see in the arcades, just, so I'm kind of practicing for what I'm going to see in the real world. But nice thing about the settings is you can always put them back. As this is something that came in the 0.93 code. I don't want to do light heat ray because that is kind of a silly one-time thing versus a permanent score boost. You know what? You can have Tokyo. Speaking of dropping GCs, went to a location day and set a GC on Jurassic Park with a total of 1 play. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. It is pretty rare for me to be able to do that around here. We have very high caliber pinball talent here in Oregon, especially in the Hillsboro, Portland area. A lad by the name of Colin is somewhat of a dominant force in the region for tournaments. Now, granted, I'm more Central Oregon. That's more Northwest Oregon. But yeah, when I go up to Next Level Pinball Museum in Hillsboro, which again, I do shout this place out occasionally because they're my distributor, but B, it is an amazing place to go to if you like the game of pinball. Huge warehouse full of pinball machines. There's like 250 machines. Everything, or almost everything, is on free play, plus arcade machines. It is like pinball nirvana. I've not been to the Pinball Hall of Fame yet, but it's worth the trip if you're in the Portland area to stop by. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I'm empty. It's dead. But then recycle later. Noted. Yes, absolutely. And for those that were watching the Twippies, which is This Week in Pinball's annual awards, they won favorite location this year, which I was very thrilled about. Because I very much felt they deserve it. Got a nudge there, get it to the flipper safely. Let's see if we can actually hit some ramps, get a mode going. Another couple slap passes, slap saves. We'll get it right eventually. Slap something. There's the other ramp we need. Now let's see if we can hit our scoop. Close. I'm trying to shoot the scoop. And scoop. Nope. All right, well, we got a jet. Went to Centercade and Dallas this week. Selection of games was amazing. Upkeeping games, not so much. Yeah, that is a little disappointing. You know, I do definitely understand the challenges as an operator. I talked to the, I think I even told the story last stream. I'll tell it again. Why not? It's cringeworthy enough to say it more than once. The local arcade owner here, when we first opened it up, yeah, especially since they had multiple LEs that were in just very poor condition. Okay, that's really bad. Our local classic arcade, here in town, very, very small, relatively speaking, to Next Level. I ended up, I think this was like 2 years ago, maybe a little longer than that. I actually met the owner by buying one of his old pinball machines He was selling his Revenge from Mars. And he was telling me horror stories because when he first opened the arcade, I was thrilled. You know, I went by, you know, it does the typical, you know, an hour or all day pass. I didn't push both buttons. And he had all the pinball machines set to free play. Well, they would do kids' birthday parties. You'd walk up and the kids would just be like... Or they'd have like one of the pinball machines that's right next to the booth, because it's not a big place, but they have a little booth up front where they do birthday parties and they'd be opening presents. And there's a kid sitting there eating a slice of pizza, sitting there and just hitting the flipper button. Leaning on the table, not playing the game, just sitting there hitting the flipper button. You know, pizza crumbs going into the machine, all that kind of stuff. Or pulling the plunger out and then hanging off of the plunger rod and bending the plunger rod. It was shortly after that he took the machines off, the arcade machines off of free play. Or the pinball machines. The arcade games are all still free play, but the pinball went pay to play. And I don't blame him. So everybody, noses. Wow, that's not a hard choice there. Yeah, ouch. Ouch is absolutely right. That was very cringeworthy to hear. So yeah, I can definitely understand the challenges that operators have keeping machines up to full working order. But that being said, again, shouting out to Next Level Pinball Machine. Next Level Pinball Museum and Shop. That's the actual name. They have techs that are constantly roaming through and keeping things in very well high working order. It's very rare to see a machine there that's on the floor and down or having any sort of major mechanical issues. Ugh. Ran out of time. Oh my goodness. We did not do very well nudging there. You know, and again, just to kind of talk about this place. I mean, if you go to my website, so flipstream.org, and you go to the blog, I actually have an article that I wrote about a trip that I took last June. It's still during COVID, and they had like every other machine turned off for the social distancing because we were still doing that in Oregon. As everybody should have been, but I took pictures of all the machines there, or at least a good portion of the machines there. I couldn't actually include all of them. But they've got really rare stuff. I mean, they've got a Cactus Canyon, the original. Not the remake, but the original. They've got rare, spooky stuff. Get that? No imposter. Darn it. So they have like the Domino's Pizza game. They've got Jetsons. They've got Thunderbirds. They have Orbital 1, which is the weird one that's got all the wonky playfield hills and stuff. So it's kind of the mind bender there. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, I played Orbital 1. I'm good. I don't think I'd want to play it much, but Everrock 1, I love CC. It was a fun game. I could definitely see where the code improvements that are coming with the remake would be good. Again, with my moderately awesome pinball skills, I found that the shootout multi-ball was very broken. That I could hit just about all of the drop targets from the left flipper and keep other balls cradled on the right. And every time I'd end up getting the super or a couple supers, That was like the fastest bridge attack multi-ball ever. It would keep doing an add-a-ball. So I felt like I was playing this shootout multi-ball forever. And it was like my first or second game playing it, because, you know, I try to, you know, wander around and not play the same thing every time. You know, I have some favorites, but, you know, it's like, you know, hey, I've never tried Kaiju Scan. Let me sit down and put some time on it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens as far as that code update goes. It is a fun theme. I think they did a good job with theme integration, and ow. Okay. Yeah. So much for super trains here. Okay, at least get one. Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. We'll just hit some loops and a tail whip again instead. Yep, we got level 3. Okay, we can do it, friends. No, we can't. No, we can't. We messed it up. Come on, grace period. Nope. Couldn't back it up there. You can, if you're quick, you can hit it up the middle spinner shot and get a second shot at it, and it will still, you know, kind of like that. Except, you know, actually make it around the loop and actually get the destruction jackpot. We have a CC remake near me. I'm an average player at best. Yeah, we're fairly like there. I think it'd be a fun and home environment for about a month or so. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, I again, something I talked about fairly recently. You know, what I'd like to start doing is kind of implementing a good size collection range for pinball ownership. I'm trying to think of a more streamlined way to talk about it. You know, that like you're talking about here, you know, okay, so it'd be fun in a home environment for about a month or so. That it's like, okay, this is a, you know, for example, Hot Wheels. I really like the Hot Wheels table. Huge fan. Yeah, we'll start a Godzilla Multiball. Why not? Really like Hot Wheels. It's actually sitting right there. You can't see it all, just off screen here. That's a table that would do fine being a solo table in somebody's house. Same thing with this one on Godzilla. If this is the only table you owned, you'd have fun with this for a lot of time. Now, granted, you're going to board of everything eventually anyway. But other machines, like, no, you probably want this one, you know, at least have 1 or 2, maybe 3 other machines. Or, you know, maybe if this is your 6th table kind of thing. Because it'll get boring fast. So, you know, trying to think of a rating system like that. Sorry. Brain is shutting down trying to play multi-ball and talk at the same time. I can barely talk, let alone play multi-ball. What do I think Chicago Gaming's next machine is going to be? Do I think it'll be Totan? That's the rumor. I think they need to get through the Cactus Canyons first before. Oops, I could have done a little bit better job saving that one. Nope, still no imposter. It could be Totan. I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know if that's going to be real feasible. Or necessarily a good idea. Excuse me. Especially with the J-Pop as the designer and all of the deep root shenanigans, we'll put it that way. There may be some other challenges with doing things like World Cup Soccer or Totan you know, some of his more famous tables that J-Pop designed. Again, that could just be me, but yeah. I mean, if they've got, no, we need one more, get an extra ball. Yeah, I can understand that logic. I have quite a few games, so I don't worry that much. Well, hey, that's cool. Totally agree with you. Like TNA, great in a 4 to 5 game collection. It's not probably one you'd want to have as your only game. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, we'll go with that. Extra ball! Okay, where's the other one? I quit blinking at. Do it. Was that? Oh, that was. Oh. I thought that was Tank Attack Multiball. That's why I was worried about saving that one. Yeah, I mean, you know, TNA, maybe. Again, if it was like one table, but it would probably be for a fairly short period of time. And again, it would get kind of. I don't want to say boring, but a good old fast. It's like, okay, yeah, I played a couple games, good for a while, maybe not touch it again for a couple weeks. You know, it's that, you know, how many games would you need for it to not, you know, to want to keep playing pinball every day? I guess that's kind of a better way of phrasing it. Again, I'm just kind of like passively chewing on the idea in the back of my head of, you know, how can I... You know, how can I describe this rating system a little easier? Level 4. I think it's just going to be like... Ooh. Saucer attack 3 seconds. Rage combo. Okay, we'll go saucer attack. Yeah. I think we're more likely to have some of those than we will the rage combos. Okay, now we're in Tank Attack Multiball. It's fine. We don't want those monotonous. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like monotony scale. I mean, that kind of doesn't. I don't know if that. And thus ends our Tank Attack Multiball. Oh no, we have a. No, it is over. It's over. Did we get a ball save for that one? No ball save. We've burned through them all already. That could be it for this one. We may have to start another game here. The Pinsomniac. Holy cow. How are you doing, bud? It's been a while. So, everybody's here right now. Please pause what you're doing. I'll give you a moment. Click on Pinsomniac's name. Click follow. It's another pinball streamer. I think you're streaming still Monday nights, correct, sir? What's your schedule? Zorlak came a bit late to scream. TNA the topic? I'm one of many, Zorlak, so you're not... you missed the good game at the very beginning. We've been on a, unfortunately, downhill slide since then. But again, just pointing out that everybody should immediately follow the Pinsomniac. Another pinball streamer here on Twitch. I was referring to TNA if only game still, but not in us after a bit. It is, I mean it is. The difficulty on that one is a lot of it. That it's a mean table. It's got a lot of, you know, sucker shots there, especially with all the targets and everything, and yeah, learning how to backhand the multi-ball feed is a pretty cool skill to pick up. As well as being able to do that, what is it, the secret lock, or the kind of the one-timer locks into the, you know, as it's looping around from your ball launch. Getting the timing where it hits the flipper and you can shoot it directly into the ball lock. Yep, nope, what was that, 2? Maybe 3? But in a 4 to 5 collection, it would be great for everyone. Exactly. That is the concept behind the score. Who owns the TNA? I don't. Yeah, Denise Lock. Yeah, same one that he used in, well, similar to the one that he used in, no, not Titanosaurus. You know what? Let's do Titanosaurus. We haven't done that yet tonight. Uh, one. Yeah, I think Avrok said Avros got one. Can I? Oh, was it the Godzilla wallop that cleared that one? We gotta hit that right power line next to the building. That one. Whew. Now we have to hit the one on the far right, which is a royal pain in the butt to get to. Yeah, you know, I enjoy playing TNA. It is a fun game. I really like Scott Tenise's music in it. It's always, like I said, it's always very disappointing. You go to an arcade and they have the music turned down, so you can't really hear it. Okay, you don't need that shot anyway. Fine. But yeah, as an only machine, you'd be like, okay, I'm kind of done with pinball for today. A lot faster. There we go. Okay, now we need the Maser Cannon target. And now we should just need the bridge. Holy cow. There it is. Woo! We got it! We got it, pinball friends! And right into the scoop. Delta Pinball, do a Gigan pass. I can't do a Gigan pass. I just did a Titanosaurus pass. No TNA in my connection soon, hopefully. Okay, I apologize. I thought you did that. What a crap option set. I guess the 15 million? It is a dirty game. I like it more than most people do. That'll ever own one. One of my wife's most hated games. Have to listen to her on Games on our house. That's why I don't have Turtles or Deadpool. Uh-oh. Delta Pinball just redeemed a tiny Flipstream Flex. Thank you very much, sir. Well, just a little bit impressed. Can we get it? Oh, we got on the grace period. Woohoo! It was a good idea to get that one after all. Or wait, was that a different game? I can never remember. 15 mil is worth more than your bonus right now. Exactly. I mean, we're just like... Yeah, boom. Boom. And I have a boom too, you know. Mine's animated. You have to be a sub, but still. What's up, the Pin Son? Your follower count just went up by 1. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for throwing. Also, Dalton Pinball is celebrating, which Outlaw Pin Gang just alluded to, celebrating 1 year here on Twitch playing pinball. So please, also, I'll pause for a moment to give everyone a chance to click on Dalton Pinball's name and click that follow button. Give him a follow and watch his pinball streams. He actually will start a little bit earlier than me. And more significantly, is not only a moderately awesome pinball player, is an actual awesome pinball player. Zorlak, Turtles, very bad. Fair. Hopefully Deadpool will be a bit more well-received. Art of DP Premium should be here in July, according to Jordan. Nice. Nice. Oh, it was today. I thought it was tomorrow. Today was 1 year anniversary of my first pinball stream. Well, congratulations. I did see you were going to stream Twilight Zone. I apologize I was not there. I didn't realize it was today. I would have popped in and said hi. TMNT is a brutal game, but I love it. I think it's okay. Again, my hot take. I grew up watching Turtles. I really wanted to like the table. You know, I had the opportunity to play it at next level. I gave it another fair shake on my last visit there. They even had the Insider Connected hooked up. I said, you know, hey, if I'm going to try it on, I might as well see if I could try to earn a couple achievements for it that I wouldn't normally have access to. And at best, I could say it's a table that I could see myself getting better at, but not necessarily having fun while doing it. You know, it's one thing to you know, have fun and, you know, not, you know, miss shots and, you know, still learn the table and everything. I mean, how fun is this? How cool is that? And I know there's a loop on turtles. Don't start with me. Don't start with me, friends. I almost flipped that right down the right outlane again. Nope, no Godzilla Multiball. No ball at all. Okay, we're moving on to ball 3. TMT is a brutal game, but I love it. Yeah, no problem. The theme does nothing for me. Team Turtles it is. I own a Pro for a short time. I am a Borg fan, though. I like Tron. I have owned several. Hit and miss designer, though. That's fair. Fair. I mean, you know, hey, you're not going to please all the people all the time. I'm sure there are folks out there that don't like Godzilla either. They're crazy, but I'm sure they exist. Alabama, I had one for about 4 months or so. There's definitely a learning curve before I felt comfortable playing it. Yeah, that's the vibe I got. It's such an awesome shooting layout to me. Yeah, but Dalton Pinball, you're good. I'm not. That's the problem. I am moderately awesome at best. So, like I said, it wasn't bad. I mean, I didn't hate my time playing it, but it was one of those, yeah, I don't see myself owning this one and being a long-term happy owner. You know, space and budgetary limitations here on the Flipstream Arcade. I have the 3 machines listed in my description, which is, of course, Godzilla I'm playing right now, Hot Wheels, and Jurassic Park. And basically, any game that I want to get, I have to ask myself the question, do I want it more than I want Jurassic Park? So that will likely be the next machine to go. And so far, I'm fine. I don't like that one. That's the one that smells bad. We're gonna let that one go. I know it's the end of the ball. Don't care. Code update made things cool. I'm assuming you're talking about Turtles. What kind of dummy dislikes Godzilla? I don't know. They've got to be out there. I mean, all kinds of things for opinions out there. I traded my TMT Pro to a guy for JP Pro straight up. That was the best thing about TMT for me. I would say that was a good upgrade trade. Guardians Galaxy, excellent game. Tron, decent. Rush, very good. I have not had a chance to play Rush yet. Metallica, very good game. Metallica's fun, but holy cow, is that like the epitome of chopping wood? I mean, somebody that's like, okay, well, I don't understand what the concept of chopping wood is. Go play Metallica. You'll know. Tron is awesome. Tron is a great game. I can see where people could be iffy on it from a shot layout perspective. You know, it is very Borg-like at times, you know, with that brutal left out lane. The theme is a lot of that for me because I'm a big Tron fan. Monsters, TMNT, yeah, I'm with you, Sorlak. Monsters, I think I've played a total of 2 games on Monsters and just kind of went, eh. Lord of the Rings is the Woodchop King. Agreed. Yeah, holy crap, there's so much stuff to do in that game, though. But yes, I definitely agree. It is very wood choppy. But I think you'll see a Metallica more often than you'll see a Lord of the Rings. At least that's been my experience. As always, when it comes to stuff like the internet, your mileage may vary. Mash the tanks. We need some ramps, don't we? Because we're on a new game. We want to do stuff. John Board games or choppy wood games, I enjoy his style. It's yeah, like I said, to each their own. Just crank the Daft Punk and Tron gets better instantly. Yeah. I mean, you just craft Daft Punk and just about any pinball machine to get better, but, that's a kind of a different topic. Try Lord of the Rings with lightning flippers. Oh. Goes from chopping wood to just trying to stay alive. Yeah. Or with mini flippers. Yeah, touche. Sort of like Lord of the Rings, most overrated game of all time. It is fun, though. Way too long of all times. Gomez is better than that. The code depicts in that title. Big Buck Hunter, anyone played it? See, I guess, the long ball times don't bother me as much. Because, I mean, realistically, what's the alternative? You want something brutal like Sword of Rage with incredibly short ball times in many cases. Big Buck Hunter's also wood shop. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of Borg's tables and hit the shot over and over again. Collect 50 of these things. Earn 12 ramps. Whatever it is. Hit 8 billion drop targets. And the stupid rollover targets on Metallica. Oh my goodness. It's like, how many rollover lanes do we have to cycle through? One of my overrated of all time is Whitewater. I would agree. It's an okay table. I don't get where the amazing fascination is with that table. It's not bad, but I would agree it is overrated. And Williams E. and Anna Jones, that one's fun. It's a super pin, so it's. But to answer your question, Rock, I have not played Big Buck Hunter. I don't know. Do they have one? Do you have one like next level? I don't know if they've got one up there. I don't remember seeing it. Granted, I didn't expressly look for it, but I'm trying to think of what else. I had a Big Buck Hunter. Very brutal. Pretty cool, though, because not many people played it much. Yeah, I mean, I think it's not a very common table. Man, the scores are just terrible tonight. Whitewater is all about going up top, sadly. Exactly. Judge Dredd is a better super pin than Indiana Jones. Yeah, I hear that a lot. That there's a lot of Judge Dredd fans out there. Again, I have not been able to play one physically. I'd like to. I mean, it's like Pokemon. You want to play them all. Getting access to these things is always hard. I think he does have one. Okay, but yeah, I'll have to check it out. I mean, you've been there. You know what it's like. It's like there's just so much stuff. You'd have to be there like regularly to actually just. I mean, it's what 250 machines or something. It's like you could be there for a week every day straight and, you know, not get your fill of machines there and not be bored. I mean, you know, your hands might get tired. Number one for pinball locations, next level. Officially, they won their Twippy this year. I was very pleased to hear they won favorite location this year. So if they happen to watch this, congratulations to Jordan and crew. Very well deserved. Good work. My Swords of Fury is there. I traded to Jordan. Check it out next time my name goes. I played it when I was there. So thank you for trading that in. I had the opportunity to play it. Yeah, I've traded in a couple machines. I think it was for him to resell to others. Not necessarily ones that he was putting there on the floor. Oh, it's the boring one. I'm still waiting for the goat to come back. Which one do we want, friends? Let's go with the saucer value. What do you want to do? I don't have a building block, so let's do Eber again. Because I hate doing Megalon. There's like the worst battle in this entire game. Alright, there's one. That should be two. That was a good rep. That was not. You nailed that that power line target though. Ooh, nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Hey, we got 2 spins. That should do it. Done. Take that, Ebra. Yes. That was my COVID project. I worked on it for a few months. It was one of 5 System 11 games that he didn't have yet. I'm proud he has it there, and people he gets about Lion Man. that is a very unmistakable call out from that game. Yeah, the other place to go is to California Extreme. It's not a place; it's a thing. It's an annual convention which just started up again. Also worth checking out. It's it's a 2-day thing. They change locations. It's usually at a hotel, like a convention center hotel. And they have people that kind of volunteer to bring in games for this thing every year. Yeah, I guess I could have changed cities, but whatever. That's fine. We'll just drain the ball, go to Bell 3. That's fine. But if you go to California Extreme, you get folks that actually bring in some really rare stuff. Like, for example, I got to play Big Bang Bar. And then Kingpin right next to it. Which are very rare, extremely rare Capcom machines. I can say both are fun. Probably Bing Bang Bar is a little bit more fun than Kingpin. I do like the spinners on the ramps for Kingpin. That was kind of a neat thing. But it was a really easy table. I made it to the final Wizard mode the first game I played it. I don't regret playing it, and I'm certainly appreciative of them bringing it there, because it's nice to have that opportunity. Oop! Oh, we missed. Right, maybe? Maybe? Nope. We botched our second attempt, too. Yeah. Yeah, now we hit it. Ooh. Okay, what are we doing here? Whee! Just the flow on this table is so crazy. I should probably get that saucer attack. No, but that is cool. You got, you contributed to the museum collection. Okay, hit something. You said that already. There we go. I think. Woo! That was interesting. I haven't seen that one before. We had an air ball that slammed into the side of the cabinet and landed in the shooter lane. That's a new one. Okay, can we stop at this row thing? I want to see what's lit still. Thank you. The only thing I've got is the shot over... Oh, I think that's a timer shot, too. I think I'm going to make it. There's a hurry up on it. Yep. I think that was my super that I missed. Ooh, that was way too late for left spinner. That was way too early. But we got a ramp. Everybody go up the ramp. Whee! Again, flow for days. Flow for days. And I don't understand anybody could not like this table. It is so much fun to play. Even just, like, who cares about the rules? It could have, like, no rules. It's just fun to shoot the ball on this machine. Aww. Bummer. That's how sometimes I get stuck on an airball to shooter lane. Is it, so you get like just a collision airball like that, or is it just off of the ramp? Because mine, that was just, you know, two of them colliding big table that caused it. I don't think we're gonna, maybe? Nope. I'll say that was a bit of a stretch. Okay, let's lock so I can get a breather here. Off the ramp, yeah. I mean, the other thing you might want to look at too, you know, to make sure it's level, you know, that it's not getting hung up, it's actually turning all the way, because, you know, I'm looking at it. The way the angle is on the machine, it's... I don't know how I could flip and actually have it go that direction. Because right now, it's the whole right side, so this whole right side is like pointed straight at the belly. So, I mean, it would have to be really crazy. I've had both, yeah. Again, not discounting what you're saying there. And I've actually seen people post on Pinside, you know, shots of it, you know, of Mechagodzilla with the ball and a headlock kind of thing. Really? Not gonna mag grab. Fine. We'll just go for Godzilla Multiball again. But yeah, like I said, try putting like one of the little sticker bumper thingies like somewhere where it won't have an opportunity to settle and drop out. It hits his shoulder. Huh. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't see where an angle where it would actually hit that, you know, go up towards that right shoulder. Everything's diverted either center or straight. So maybe there's like a pivot adjustment, like the whole assembly needs to shift in there or something? I don't know. Good question for Stern. Oh, for those who haven't seen, I do have the Hurry Up Pinball roof mod, which is why at the start everything just doesn't go straight down the middle. Nope, I'm not going to be able to shoot it up a lane that there's a ball exiting. It's not going to work. But there's still no shot there. Oop, at the ramp. All right. Subwoofer and shaker motor, both. What are people's opinions? Both. Subwoofer for the sound, shaker motor for the feel. Especially for Godzilla and Jurassic Park. Now, I've got mine turned off because I think there's something goofy going on with it. Because it makes a very horrendous noise. Can we sneak? Yep, sneak one more shot in. It's through the wallet, but we'll take it. Woo! Oh, take attack multiball. We'll go with that one. I know we're actually going to play a tier 2 tonight. Who knows? Maybe we'll get one together before the end of the stream. The big guns. The big guns, eh? Again, everybody on YouTube's going, what is he talking about? And if they were here live, they'd know. Not that I don't appreciate you watching the stream later. Oh, I missed. I got one. Wait, no, that's a Godzilla mode. Wow, we got them all? Really? Woohoo! Okay, somebody make it up the ramp. Okay, I appreciate the effort, Upper Flipper, but you are not going to get that ball up the right ramp. Ugh. I didn't think I was going to be able to dig that one out of there. Whew. What do we have? Okay, we're on ball 3. I think we've done enough that we can get a bonus to move on now. We haven't done Paris yet. Paris, we just picked. Woohoo! Times 5. Nice. And a power up. Level 4. And a free game. I never heard that one. No! One of these days, I will get the timing down for that imposter bonus. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, poop.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
He's heating up!
Thanks, Game Club Central.
He's on fire!
And thank you for the bits. It's getting warm in here, though. Whew. And thank you for switching sides as well. Welcome back to the Flipstream Arcade, Game Club Central. How was your WrestleFest stream? I unfortunately did not get to catch any of it yet. I'll have to look on the VOD. So okay, switch close to the fan. It's up there. It's directly overhead. Effing awesome. I will have to go back and watch your VOD then. Because it sounded like it was going to be a lot of fun. But I have to do the whole, dinner, husband, dad thing before the stream. And then, all the setup scramble stuff, like get my laptop set up and turn the thing on. So much support. Yeah, I saw that there were quite a few folks that had hopped in. I think that is fantastic. So again, everybody, follow Game Club Central if you're not already. Yet another pinball streamer. Oh, Pickle, this is a real table, right? Yes, this is a physical, real, actual, honest-to-goodness pinball machine. As opposed to, say, a virtual pinball machine. I'm just shouting you out and a couple others. We'll get you next round with so much going on. All good. Like I said, I didn't get much of a chance to do any watching today. It's been a very crazy week as it comes to work and personal life and other things. And part of the reason I'm streaming on a Thursday is because Wednesdays is just really difficult to put together. So we may be moving back to Thursdays. I don't know yet. We're probably going to experiment for the next couple weeks, try out a different couple days. Sunday's fixed. Sunday's working pretty well, so we're going to stick with Sunday. Day 2 throughout the week, I don't know where it's going to permanently land yet, so we'll see. Hopefully we can settle on something. It would be really fun to do Fridays and be able to raid MPT3K before his stream. That would be... because I've never had the opportunity to do that. And I think that would be awesome. It is a real game. A good game, one of the best games ever built, maybe. I agree. This is up there. This is one of the greatest modern pinball machines that I have played, like, ever. Okay, well, so we're glad you're here. Good to sit and watch. Well, hey, I'm glad you're here, too, to sit and watch.
Watching.
Yeah, Lurk. Yeah, Lurker's always welcome. Absolutely. Old Pickle, are there missions on this one? I'm not sure what you mean by missions. There's definitely multiple modes. There's a lot to do. You have the center building, which I just shot into and unsuccessfully got the ball lock. Let's try that again. There we go. On the premiums and LEs, you have the physical ball lock. It's just a electronic virtual ball lock for the pros. But still fun. But on this one, the building will rise up and down. There are... you play as Godzilla on this one as far as the rules go. The purpose of this one, you'll, as you do different shots, you can, there's 4 main modes in each city that you visit. You start in Tokyo. There's a Kaiju Battle. You start against one of the, bigger monsters. So, like Megalon or Gigan or Ebera or Titanosaurus is the first 4. You get to pick which one of those you want to do. Each one plays a little different. And then other things. So you can do like destroy tanks. You can see there I just hit the Mechagodzilla shot. So that it's starting to advance towards the Mechagodzilla Multiball mode. So definitely a lot to do. And Keith Elwin Fashion, who's the designer for this game, as well as a few other newer Stern machines, and one of the greatest pinball players in the world, if not the GOAT.
Hello Arthur Pendragon, is it time for land grab?
Uh-oh.
And you must be
It's an Arthur Pendragon.
Monopoly guy.
Arthur Pendragon, happy I'm here. Sorry, seeing the new stream. Who says it was near the end? It might be near the end. We'll see. But welcome back to the Flipstream Arcade. It's good to have you here. Good to see you again. Even if it is somewhat closer towards the end. We'll see how the vibe's doing here. I do have work in the morning, so, you know, I can't do an all-nighter here as much as I would love to sit around and hang out and play pinball all night. Just can't do that. That, you know, other folks would want to go to sleep, and I think the pinball machine kind of keeps some folks awake. That's fine, I don't want that one anyway. Oh, Mr. Smith. I'm missing everything. Can I hit a shot, please? Thank you. Sorry, I'm not reading chat at the moment. I can barely play multi-ball, let alone read multi-ball in chat. Come on. Yep. 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 Okay, there we go. There's a super. Ooh, boy. Whew. Woo, breather. Okay, okay, I've got it caught up. Oh, that was the weirdest cradle separation I think I've ever done. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I was going to be able to save that one. Okay, now how am I supposed to do a rage combo when it starts off the bridge multi-ball and drops onto the table where there's no way I can actually make it back around to hit the left ramp? That kind of sucks. Which ally was it? It's Mothra. Why am I holding right flipper up? There's no ball there. Whee! We having fun yet, chat? I'm having fun, friends. Thanks again for being here, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. Be it chatting, lurking, or otherwise just enjoying some moderately awesome pinball. It is great to see everybody. Oh. Yeah. The 7-Up, what up? I'm playing pinball. What's up with you? Moderately awesome pinball. Wait, okay, good. That was ball 2. Whew. Okay, what do we need to do? Well, we got a power up ready. Got a battle ready. Nope, that's not good. That's okay. Whew, I saved it. Flipster and smash, absolutely. What is my high score on this table? About just over 1 billion. That was a longish, moderately awesome multi-ball. I agree, that was a lot of fun. Let's go, yeah. Well, actually, that was really dumb because this is ball 3, and when in the world am I going to get another skill shot? And no warrant on that nudge. I'm going to have to probably check the tilt bob later. Oh, I guess we're going to do Ebra. The table decided for us, friends. Okay, I'm in the scoop. Just give me level 2. How am I liking GZ? I am loving GZ. This is an absolutely fantastic table. I wish everybody had an opportunity to shoot this table. It is fantastic. Except for that one drain out of that right out lane is about the only thing I don't like about it. But other than that, it's great. The rules are not done yet. It's highly recommended. It is the most flowy table I have played from Stern in years, even above their fan layouts. The theme integration is amazing. The premium is absolutely worth it. It is in no way overrated. To answer your question, this is legitimately one of the best pinball machines and play experiences I've ever had. It is that good, and I know with Pinside, especially you like to look at Pinside for rankings. There's always that honeymoon period where brand new tables always shoot up to the number one spot and then typically fall. I do not see this one coming back down. It is that good, and the rules are still not done yet. And this table just keeps getting better. Yeah, like I said, the only gripe I have is the right out lane drains off that slow loop exit. It will have a tendency to bounce out. But the callouts in this are fantastic. I absolutely feel the premium is worth it for the experience. Yes, there was an attempt. If I didn't have JP, I would definitely get it. I also have JP. I have a JP Pro. I like Godzilla better. And that is high praise for me because Jurassic Park was my favorite pin for quite some time. Nope. Not quite enough oomph to make it all the way around. I mean, don't just take my word for it. Anybody else in chat, yeah, Game Club's like Godzilla just has a great will everything, and it's the only thing that I again complain about is the drain out of that slow exit, and the rubber hose Godzilla and matching green blobby slimed Godzilla in the back corner. It's not a great model on the premium. And I'm sorry to whoever the modeler and or artist was that put that together. I do not mean any offense. But that just does not look like Godzilla to me. But I have a solution for that. I just haven't installed it. Okay. Don't. Are you who's sitting on the remote? Great. Now my webcam's freezing. Thank you for sitting on the remote there, Game Club Central, and for freezing the webcam. It's really embarrassing when this tech stuff happens. I mean, next thing you know, somebody's gonna crash the stream, and yeah. Or, we're going to, pass between satellites and we're going to drop some frames for a second or two. Because the Flipstream Arcade is coming to you from space. Because, I have satellite internet through Starlink. There we go. You need to adjust your vertical hold. Somebody quit sitting on the remote. We are helpful. I feel so fulfilled now. Good catch there. Do I drink Space Coke there? No, I don't drink Space Coke. I drink Pepsi. So you can see the building up and down for those that are new to watching this. Toe cramp.
And my day is ruined.
I've got a mat, but it's not helping at the moment. Holy cow, have you ever had a Charlie horse in your toe? Yeah, disappointed. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, Game Club Central. Oh. I too was disappointed I was unable to make your stream earlier. But that's all we've got VODs. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness, that was uncomfortable. Yeah, it sucks getting older. I don't know when it transitioned from, you know, oh no, is there a toe cam redeem? No, I want to see it. No, I do not have a toe cam redeem. There's no lighting down there anyway. Oh, someone got PopCat. Oh, Game Club Central just dropping all the channel point redeems. Yeah, a bit of a weird flex, but thank you for showing off all those channel point redeems for everybody. And don't forget, there's other stuff too, so if you do exclamation point commands, there's lots of other stuff you can have control about do that don't even cost channel points. Alright. I'm done now. Alright, fair enough. So that didn't help. Alright, ready? Boop. Yay, we got it. Oh, it's great. Somebody crashed the stream. Who crashed the stream? Oh, the Pendragon. Look at that. You crashed the stream and ended the multi-ball. How dare you? There's a goat. There's a goat on the screen. I'm as confused as those aliens are. Seven Not. Any idea on Stern's next release? I've heard rumors. That's about the best I could say. I'm not here to judge.
Oh, poop.
Yeah, I wasn't done. That's fine. That's fine. We put them there to have fun. Venom, that is the rumor that I've heard. I know that they are pausing on a spring cornerstone and new announcement, primarily to help get caught up on their immense backlog. So it'll be later this year before we... Oh, wow. Hit what we like to call the funny bone there. I keep hearing Venom or Jaws. I don't know that it's going to be Jaws. I mean, because Jaws was the code name for Jurassic Park during development. You can actually see if you look at Jurassic Park and look in the front, it says like Jaws there. I wonder if it was a spirit of Lyman reincarnated as a goat since he was the goat. Could be. Could be. Well, that, and there's kind of a running gag with that with Elwyn in his games, because it's another goat is also in Jurassic Park. It's on Conjunction Junction. It's a schoolhouse rock pin. How would it function? Nice. Nice, Arthur Pendragon. That's plus one internet to you, sir. Hey, fingers crossed. Could be Danger Mouse. I don't know. I'd love to see that. I don't know other people would, but I'd love to see that. If it's a good table and looks promising enough, I might even actually sell Jurassic Park for a Danger Mouse table. All right. Destruction Jackpot. We can do it. We can do it, friends. No, we can't. No, we can't. We messed it up. Wait, maybe? Oh. We got robbed. We've been robbed. Oh, we got jet attacks going. We should probably shoot some stuff. Oh, somebody's doing something. Hobicator, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Oh no, the bridge. Nope. I'm not gonna shoot the right ramp. Whee! Oh, there's our ball lock. Oh. Okay, I just saw Jet Jaguar do a little bit of a wiggle there. I just don't want the whole figure to fall over. That's an add-on. I was going to show you the other, it's way over there. I got a replacement Godzilla figure for the one in the back. Hopefully be able to swap it out here soon. All right, what am I going to pick? All right, I'll go with the 5x timer. I said, given how long it usually takes me to beat these matches, better I maximize the little bit of seconds I have left than trying to get more of them. Because I think it'll give me a bigger net gain for points, I guess. Yeah, I didn't do any, other modes. Fine, whatever. Another belt lock. Oh, we're dropping frames. Come back, frames. We miss you. Oh. Are we settled? Somewhat settled. Whew. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that one. Okay, we're doing multi-ball. We're going into multi-ball again. Hey, Pinball Wiz. Welcome back. Hey there yourself. Good to see you. Welcome back to the Flipstream Arcade. How have your streams been? Have you done anything with the new early release of Pinball Effects? Well, extra ball. We can always use those. Oh, Zarin, it's first time chat, so I'll just say welcome to the chat, whoever you are, and I'm sorry I can't read your name yet because I'm in the middle of a multi-ball, but I will do that as soon as I actually get some semblance of ball control. Because I am very interested to hear what you have to say. I'm just terrible at reading and multi-ball at the same time. Whew, okay. Adam the Bomb. Anyone here own anything from CGC? How's the quality then compared to new Sterns? I have not personally. From what I've seen, they're pretty good overall as far as quality. I haven't seen any major quality concerns with them. I've seen quite a few in the arcades. They've all played in good condition, as in the ones that are en route. So that's also usually a good indication. That was just me game. I was trying to make a shot there. Thanks. It's a good... Oh, boy. Good thing we got the extra ball. It's a good indication that your build quality tends to stand up pretty good. Because, you go to... also a sign of a good operator. But, usually when you go on you see some wear and tear on them. Or their funky behavior. Or the flippers aren't quite acting right. Or, broken switches, that sort of thing. I've never seen those on... any of the CGC remakes, if that's of any help. Again, very, very small number of data points. FX Day 0 released. Did quite a bit of stress testing and bug hunting instead of score chasing. Oh, that's fair enough. Good on you for helping out with that. Helping make the experience better for everybody. That's very admirable. Ever work out the flipper lag issue? The question is for Pinball Wiz. Interesting. Interesting they have flipper lag. Again, start the reach combo in the middle of a bridge stack multiball does not work. That's kind of stinky. This means I can get a max of one shot towards the rage combo. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not hearing great things about the new pinball effects. Not due to the game itself, but mostly because of their announced pricing structure. Which, oh, nobody hit the bridge. There it is. Whee! Oh, uh-oh. Got out of the ball. Where's the... Oh, it's on the right. No! Oh, I missed it. Now I get it. Whee! Yeah, I am totally not playing this correctly. I really should be cradling balls here to try and serve them. But you know what? I'm having fun flipping. You know, sometimes you just want to have fun and shoot some multi-ball shots around before it sputters out and drains. Destruction Jackpot. I think performance lies more on Zen. I'm on GTX 970. Seems like, I mean, it runs, but it's noticeable. I mean, my main gaming rig that's in my my office upstairs, it's still on a 1080 Ti because, and the fan is unfortunately dying, but with the absolute ludicrous price of new NVIDIA cards right now, it's gonna have to stay around for a while. Yeah, let's go for Destruction Jackpot. I picked up second place on, I'm assuming Theater Maintenance today. It plays a bit different than the FX3 version. Okay. Well, congratulations first off. Always fun to make it on the high score list. Wow. Okay. Hey, there's a tank hit. Ugh. Okay, we need to hit the maser cannon target over there on the left. It's furiously flashing at us. Or strobing at us, I guess. I don't know, is that all that furious? I guess not. Quick before it dies! Oh! I missed. Counts. But it's interesting, so I'm wondering if it's a lot of that difference has to do... Yeah, I figure might as well go for that, might as well go for that center train, because, you know, it was, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they just updated all the physics for some of the older games, because I don't think they redid them ever for, like, Pinball FX3 for Theater Maintenance. Theater of Magic? Theater Maintenance. We call it that in the real world, because it breaks down a lot. Medieval Menace plays a little weird, too. I'm not overly thrilled with FX right now. Again, I have not played it. I have not seen any gameplay reviews from the game itself. The only thing I've seen is the incredible amount of backlash for this whole ticket and subscription thing that they came up with. And even for folks that have bought bought tables and earlier versions, they still have to pay full price. and it's like $150 to get enough tickets to buy all of the games that it launches with. Fixes here and there I'm excited about, still much to be improved. Yeah. I mean, and I do wish them the best of luck in this regard. I mean, it is a little disappointing to hear about how they've set up this ticketing system, because I agree it is, for me at least, it's a pretty big deterrent, because I don't want to have to buy some of my favorite tables again just to play them on the new platform. Woo! That was a fun. Let's do that some more. Shoot spinners to build Super Jackpot. Okay. Oh, I guess we're out of time to build. Okay, I drained, but I do still have the opportunity to. No, I don't. Never mind. That's awful. Wow. Yeah, that's. I totally agree with Pinsomniac. I just. On the other hand, sucks to not see them at FX3 yet. It was a great multi-ball. That I think that is the most I've ever got out of a Mechagodzilla multi-ball. I am quite pleased with that result. And we got Mechagodzilla Multiball champion. Like I said, that's the most I think I've ever seen come out of that mode. What is the field steepness on the spin? It looks really good. I keep mine at about 6.5 degrees pitch. And of course, it's level side to side, but it's a 6.5 degree pitch for my machines. It's kind of a nice happy medium between, 6, which feels a little slow, and 7, which is a lot of times really brutal. Mel, I understand the extra ticket balances are unwanted, and we have a tool that will fix that. It was not ready for today. We didn't want to push 2 weeks, etc. Our end game is pretty ambitious, and I think it'll be a reality where the industry is going. We could see Microsoft, Epic, Valve pushing the ideas that we support for cross-buy, cross-platform. Yeah, we could do one more tonight. So, yeah, again, I am... I understand things are temporary, but first impressions are really big. And I can understand that they have things they want to tweak, and partial tickets, and the fact that you can only buy, tickets in a certain amount of quantities, so you don't have to buy 2 tables, because you can't buy just enough tickets for 1 or an individual table. I get they've got some tweaking to do. They should have been more upfront with that information to say, this is, these are the items that we're currently setting or looking at with other things and adjustments to come. That was awesome. Pinball shouldn't go where the industry is going. We're actually talking about this on the Pinball channel, Discord. There's a couple of us talking about this whole, the eventual death of physical pinball. The flipper issue made me stop playing day 1 for now. Yeah, a flipper lag issue like that. I mean, that would be, I am by no means a Carl D'Angelo, Keith Elwin, name your favorite expert pinball player on the planet. But I like to feel I have, some, again, moderately awesome pinball playing skills. And having things like flipper lag would, I totally agree, that would be a deal breaker for me. It's Epic Store only right now. Hi, Beastar18, welcome. Yeah, it is only Epic, which is usually code when it comes to video games of wait 3 months or wait 6 months. No, okay. We don't start a battle. Fine, we'll just go to the right down lane. It's fine. We don't want to start a battle. Whatever. No big deal. I not paying to compete. I'm paying to iron out. Which again, that's fine. Again, I don't. I'm not looking to back on it. And again, I legitimately do hope they are very successful and they can work out their issues with the game. And personally, from what I'm hearing now about Flipper Lag, which is the first I'm hearing of any of this, it's not time for me to play because I don't want a bad impression. I don't want to be playing and like, yeah, this is terrible and it's unplayable. I'm out. Call me when it's fixed. Out on the bottom, Flipper Leg is really noticeable in 4K. And Dole 7 Carter, welcome to the Flipstream Arcade. So many new friends here in chat today. This is great. Yeah, what's a Rise on Steam lookout? Yeah, and I think Zen's not stupid. They're gonna work out these issues. I could very easily see them, continue to partner with say Arcade 1UP and coming up with a higher class virtual pinball machine table that has their software baked in that people can then go and buy stuff. And I'm sure that someone's going to watch this VOD or watch this stream and going, damn it, Brian's onto us. He knows what we're going to do. I don't really, just a guess on my part. But Sonic, I'm hoping the recent release of Elden Ring with zero DLC and Tiny Tina with zero DLC and their good launches make the industry stop launching unfinished games. I absolutely agree that this unfinished game and finishing with DLC is not a good trend in the gaming industry. It's been trending that way for quite a while. I mean, it's not, but there are so many people, that complain about, the price of video games. But it is a small fortune to actually develop a AAA game these days. And very difficult to get a return on that in a lot of cases. Yeah, take that, Manila. Ooh. All kinds of juggling there. Oh, okay. Based on interested to see if there's any cabinet support at this time, and that's why I might not be there or interested to see. I doubt there's cabinet support. I mean, I got cabinet support for it just because I will occasionally do some pinball streams with it. I'll go Jet Fighter. I think that'll bigger payoff. I go Geigen. It's been forever since I played a real pinball machine. The only pinball machine is digital pinball called Pinball FX3, which has over 100 machines on PS4. That's actually what we were just talking about. 7 Carter is the new pinball effects that just came out for PC on the Epic Games Store. And I do disagree with some of your terminology. It's all real pinball. It's a difference of virtual versus physical pinball. It's all real. Okay, now. Oh, double left ramp. Okay, we really need to hit some of these ramps here. This is pretty bad that we've only got one shot towards our 8 that we need. I wonder if we could turn a P3 into a digital pinball beast. I mean, maybe. I mean, at that point, though, I mean, you do also kind of have to wonder, I mean, multimorphic is pretty, bridging the gap pretty well between, we'll do a pull combo shot to get it up the left ramp, I guess. We'll try that. Maybe that'll work. Oh, all right. Okay, don't Kaiju Battle a Multiball, folks. It's not a winning combination here. Okay, because I got 2 through there. Does that count for? Did we? Oh, yeah. Okay, mode timed out. Okay, now I'm hitting ramps. It's real to me, damn it. Exactly. And again, don't take offense to that, but you know, I guess I'm a little oversensitive with that because I do like digital pinball. Again, I want to see things, you know, progress there. I think it's a lot of fun to play them in VR. I'm unfortunately rocking the original Oculus Quest or Meta Oculus Quest, whatever the heck it's called. But you know, playing in VPX VR and the Pinball Effects VR, they're it's cool. It's kind of fun to play in VR. One of those has some funkier physics that makes it feel a little unrealistic as far as ball behavior. Oh, couldn't get it. I wonder if you could turn the yeah, okay, I'll read that. What about Pinball Me Dreams? Is that real? I don't know, Pinsomniac. Is it? I figured just so I could check it out, but I have no interest in reinvesting in the 100 tables I bought for FX3. Yeah, and that's kind of my bummer about it. 007 Carter, never tried VR before, what's it like? Well, I mean, at the risk of sounding snarky, it's like playing the regular table like you've seen in, like, say, FX3 or FX2, but in VR. I mean, it's the same physics, same game, but it's like it's there, like there. You know, so you can lean and you can see shots, and you know you're actually, if it's like standing like me standing in front of this table, I can lean over and look at the different shots, or you know, get all the way, hi Jet, you know, and look at the table. It's the physics are a big holdup for as far as the Zen game goes in VR. Visual pinball is a much better experience, and there's less flip lag in VR too, right? Depending on your setup, so if you're playing on a physical cabinet that's been constructed, has like a television or a monitor in it, yes, you will generally experience less input display lag in VR than you will on a physical cabinet, like say what Menu runs on in the Mystery Pinball Theater. It will be a better general experience in VR. Let's go to chat here. Hi everybody. But it is fun, and it's nice to play some of the classic games that you may not necessarily be able to play in the wild in VR. It's kind of a cool experience. Now, some of the tables really aren't designed for it, so you just kind of have this playfield that's floating in this inky black void, and it is a little kind of weird in that regard. But when you're actually playing the game and you know getting into the pinball machine and you know like the game itself, you don't really notice it as much. It's not as big of a factor. And then there's a good way to differentiate it, yeah. And then there's actual table setups you can get through VPX VR that are designed to be rooms. So it's got a physical cabinet, it's got the back glass, it's in a room, so it's not an inky black void. You know, it does drive up the requirements to play it a little bit higher, but it is a cool experience. You know, and there's multiple ways to do it. You know, generally, because again, I use the Oculus Quest, so a lot of that is through the Oculus Link. So I've got the fancy USB 3.0 cable to tie it in and do the graphics from PC. I also have the parts that I'm going to build a mini pinball controller. So I'll have an actual analog plunger, you know, flipper buttons, all that fun stuff. So it actually feels a little bit more like playing a pinball machine with accelerometer to do nudging, as opposed to the Xbox 360 controller that I use right now to do it. So again, you know, pinball's pinball. I mean, it's great if people can play it, and you know, no matter what the format or method is. You know, it's glad to see people getting into it. It is a fantastic time to get into pinball in general. I think we've hit a new gilded age for pinball that hasn't been around in quite some time. You know, seeing all these clubs in popularity and and bars slash restaurants with pinball machines and arcades coming back, and it's nice to see. Part of that's nostalgia from folks my age that are remember all those sorts of things, and they were wee lads and lasses going and playing in the arcades and dropping quarters or begging for quarters to go drop in the machines. And kind of trying to relieve that experience. But again, it's a lot of fun, and I am glad to see the pinball's making this resurgence in popularity. Not digging the pinflation on used pinball machines, so I would kind of like to see the prices come back down to where they were a couple of years ago. But yeah, it is what it is. That is the price of popularity. As the prices start going up for the older stuff that's not around. Based on Flipstream, do you not have a VPN cab? I thought I seen you stream it. I do not have a VPN cabinet. Normally when I'll play, I actually play on my, I've done a couple VPN virtual games. So I've done some of the Farsight demo? Or the cutting development. So like the Time Shock and those sorts of games. I've done those a couple nights, Big Race USA. Those I do go up in my office and my gaming PC. I've got a monitor that's turned vertically, where I put the play field and all the rest of the camera stuff for all the streaming doodads, microphone, all that fun stuff is just transplanted upstairs.
And here's Rob Tussin. He was very impressive in the warm-ups.
Also, Carter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Purple lights flashing. That is for you.
God, he's still going.
He is still going. But no, I unfortunately do not have a full VPN cab. I have the 3 physical machines. So I've got the Godzilla's playing tonight, Jurassic Park, and Hot Wheels.
And here's Rob Tussin.
That's 14 words. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Sneaking all kinds of follows in here. More new friends here for the Flipstream Arcade, which is fantastic. Like I said, I don't intend on building a full cabinet, but I do want to build just the regular like pin controller. And I think there's some articles around there that talk about a similar version. That's what we're gonna do. Look how somebody's doing it. Somebody subscribed. The Pinsomniac. Pinsomniac, you're subscribed, wasting your Prime subscription on me. I'm incredibly honored. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. So maybe I've seen the solo monitor. It makes a world difference for me to make a cabinet setup. I do want to again have that pinball controller. Because I've got the accelerometer kit. That's the wasting. No, let's be fair. It's got the KL25Z board, whatever it is. It's in a little mounting bracket, and it's got the analog plunger, which, because I bought the amber shooter rod for Jurassic Park, I'm going to use that old plunger, the original stock plunger, for this cabinet. Hook up the buttons. So again, it's not going to be exactly the same, but it'd be pretty close. I mean, I've got the VR helmet, helmet on, visor, whatever you want to call it. Goggles, they do nothing. And then the pinball controller, they said it's a little bit more immersive than just playing with the Xbox 360 controller and the paddle trigger and buttons and whatnot. So nudging is the big thing for me. I just cannot get nudging down with an analog stick. It's like I'm slamming the ball around and insta tilting, or it's like I'm not doing anything. There's no tilt, or there's no nudge. Where you can actually get a little bit more finite control. So again, I think it'll be fun. It'll be a cool little project. I'm probably not going to post about it because it's probably not going to look real great. But like I said, it should be fun. We'll see how I can leverage that for for other machines and do that, because I am actually considering doing some virtual stuff in here too. Just with the 3 machines, and everybody's probably going to get tired of seeing Hot Wheels, Jurassic Park, and Godzilla over and over again. Jeremy Williams from Tested. Con made a great VR setup of the first foot or so of a cabinet. Yeah, that's exactly the sort of thing that I'm looking to build. Not necessarily that exact layout, because there are probably some tweaks that I want to make to that and make it a little bit more spaced, like an actual physical cabinet where the buttons are sitting. But something akin to that, where it's again just like the short part of the cabinet, and same width. What is it, 20 inches or so, 22 inches, I think, wide. And where so that way when I'm standing, or potentially sitting. I don't know if I'm going to put pinball legs on it yet. It's still kind of up in the air. You know, again, it's more akin to the real thing, and shaking the table will have the same nudge effect of the thing. Arthur Pendragon, nudge with the PlayStation controller is tough for me. Not sure why. Probably for the same reason that my Xbox 360 controller is hard to nudge with. It's just hard to get analog stick to translate to efficient nudge. For sure, the KL25Z board is what I use as the button accelerometer in my CAD. Works amazing in virtual pinball. And it's good to hear. So thank you for confirming that. I did a little bit of research. Everybody was raving about the KL25Z board. I fortunately got in before they became ultra rare and hard to get. So I'm a little fortunate there. But yeah, like I said, we'll have that project going some point soon. In all my abundance of spare time. And see if we can get some virtual pinball going here in the near future. So yeah, I'm looking at time. Wow, it is almost 10 o'clock here Pacific time. So I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin soon. So we're gonna have to call it a night. I know I'm as disappointed as you are. I wish I could stay up all night and play Godzilla, but I have a feeling the games are getting even worse at this point, and we're going to be so far below moderately awesome pinball. I'm going to scare everyone away permanently. So it's probably best we wrap it up here. See who else is streaming pinball right now, and throw all this wonderful love and friendliness and folks here. And holy cow, there's Easy Pinball coming in with another Tier 1 subscription. Being subscribed total 6 months on a 2-month streak. Thank you so much, Easy Pinball. Sneaking in here at the very last minute with your awesomely weird flex and resubscription. So much appreciated here. If you really want to have a spare, DM me. I own one, so I just have to put all the box together. So I did already purchase it. I've got the parts. I have just not had the time to sit down and assemble it all. But I do appreciate the offer. I'm actually good for parts. It's more time and stuff. But again, thank you for that. What am I supposed to do now? Well, we're just gonna go watch someone else. You can watch someone else play pinball, and hopefully come back here next Sunday and watch me again. That would be awesome too. I don't know the last time I saw the Pepsi Man video. A long time. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Gift subs. Just throwing it out there. I'm not playing for one, but gift subs will actually play the commercials. It'll pick one of the random commercials and play those. So it'll be fun. We'll get there someday. Again. Yeah, just throw it out there to keep it from getting stale and seeing the same video over and over and over and over and over again. That's why I have different follower videos that I will eventually expand on, different raid videos. Just, keep it fresh, Keep it real, keep it fresh, keep it fun. All right, folks. Thank you again, friends, for being here. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, the chats, the raids, the follows, the subs, the bits, and just even all the lurkers here. It is so great to have you here. It's always more fun to play pinball with friends. And I really do appreciate the support again and, being here, hanging out in the channel. We'll wrap it up here. Like I said, the second night's probably going to fluctuate. It might be Friday, Saturday next week. I don't know. Just stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter or Facebook. Links are probably somewhere here on Twitch that you can find, or at flipstream.org. It'll have everything there. As far as the other social media links. I will definitely be back on Sunday, same 7 p.m. Pacific start time. Next day after that, not quite sure. I'll probably figure that out on Sunday, or at least make that kind of an announcement. So, stay tuned. We'll switch games. Not sure where we're going to switch to yet for Sunday. We'll probably make the switch off of Godzilla. Who knows? Maybe we'll do virtual. I'm not sure. It'll be very worth it once you get it done. Well, thank you, Based on. I appreciate the confirmation. I am looking forward to it. It's just, again, I'm more of that spare time to be able to put the cabinet together. That in my garage is a mess right now, and I can't really get to all my power tools to do that woodworking yet anyway. So hopefully sooner rather than later. In the meantime, we will keep, slumming it out with the Xbox 360 controller. And like I said, it's still fun, so we'll still make it. Arthur Pindragon, I was surprised to see you on a Thursday. I was surprised, just as about as surprised as I was to be here. Actually, no, I can't say that. I did plan on being here Thursday. So Wednesday's been tough for the Flipstream Arcade family. So like I said, it was originally looking to be like it was going to be a better night for me and the folks here. The failed experiment. So we may be back to the Thursday, which is actually my original second night for streaming. Or again, we might experiment with the Friday or Saturday, because Friday might actually be kind of fun, because it'd be kind of fun to be able to go and raid MPT3K. SJ, thank you for the follow. Wow. You guys make me want to like hang out here now, just so folks can follow. We can catch up with everybody. So, all right, no, for real now. Let's wrap this thing up. Who else is on right now? Who else is doing pinball? Let's refresh and browse. Who can we go right? Hot Nudge is still going. Hot Nudge looks like they are playing. Does it look like Dracula? It looks like Dracula. So yeah, let's go raid Hot Nudge. We'll wrap this thing up. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I appreciate all the support, the new follows. Great having new friends, like I said. Again, the bits, the subs, the raids. It's all just, it is so amazing. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Nice to meet you. We'll catch you on another stream Sunday night. We'll be back 7 p.m. Pacific. That is a set night. That one's not moving yet. But nice to see you here again. Welcome, S. Jab. Appreciate you hanging out here at the Flipstream Arcade. I said we'll wrap it up. Let's go raid Hot Nudge. Send all this pinball friends their direction, and we'll call it a night. So again, thank you very much. Good night, and I hope to see all of you. Adam the Bomb, thank you for the follow. But I hope to see all of you next live stream. Wait for the alert to end. Okay, all right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. See you on Sunday, hopefully. Bye.